We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Sonny Gray is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
2-1 now to Mookie.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Moustakas has it. And that's out number 1. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 9 homers and the RBI count at 35. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ready on 1 and 2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Grounded to short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second, and the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 268 the average for him coming in. Still without a home run, 10 RBIs. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike.
Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's currently fourth in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gray ready with the 0-1. Line, that's a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 289 is the average coming in. 15 long balls and 42 runs batted in. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 7. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peterson comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Gavin Lutz. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Galvis has it, and there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. Striding in, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding in, Kurt Casale. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded by Votto, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. Justin Turner waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on its way.
1-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Sonny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. No one out with a runner at second. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Now a soft liner to the right side. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Into the box, Phillip Ervin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped to third. Turner has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Into the box now, Max Muncy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-0. 2-0 now. Two and one to count.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Inside, he misses ball four.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey!
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So stepping in, Keibert Ruiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fastball just inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Bottom of the inning now, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger is right there, one down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Galvis behind 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail in this one 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Corey Seager. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out. Runner on first. Ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0 home. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager, number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Wade Miley, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 22, Wade Miley.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And there's a base hit on the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Next up is Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Josh.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
The batter number
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Count 1-0.
Too high, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Reds nothing. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here it comes. Towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batter, the catcher, Kirk Casale.
Ready for another chance? Kirk Casale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Nick Senzel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And there are runners at the corners now. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his first home run of the season, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip Irvin.
Now at the plate, Philip Irvin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Dodgers 6 and the Reds 3. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Reds, number 39, Lucas.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's low.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Ruiz is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Corey Seager will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball
That
two.
misses. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On to the bottom of inning number 6. LA's on top 7-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lutz is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at bat. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody
First pitch
Bellinger.
on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Aquino is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Jock Peterson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Aristides Aquino. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tapped out in front of home. And that's the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
Ready for another shot now. Kurt Casale. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 39, Lucas.
Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
A ball and no strikes. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gavin Lutz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Digging in, Keibert Ruiz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Lorenzen, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Joe Kelly is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
17, Joe Kelly.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In now, Phillip Ervin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hits this one hard the other way. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. None left for Cincinnati. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Standing in, Corey Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. Aquino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. way up into the moon deck and out of here. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Robert Stevenson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Stevenson.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Casale is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Reds 3. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
First delivery to him on the way. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Reds down to their final out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. From the stretch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Galvis is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The Reds down to their last strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out with the man at first. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So digging in now, Kirk Casale, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here it comes. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Kershaw earns his 8th victory of the season. Sonny Gray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 8-1. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. He falls to 4-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.